Hi again, welcome again to my channel, and today I am going to be answering one or two questions. And the first one is, I was asked, what is the difference between motivation and inspiration? I'm sure if you Google that you will see that, but still I'll answer that. Motivation is a temporary, is something temporary and could be externally driven, and it doesn't last. Motivation does not last. So for example, some of my postings are very motivational. They could motivate people, motivate you, but it's not there forever. You have your bit to do. Yeah, motivation is not it's a temporary thing. Anything that motivates you is temporary, it's not there permanent. And the difference is, inspiration is something within. It's like a light that burns within you, that leads you on. What I have here is a little light that burns inside you, sometimes dim, not very bright, and sometimes bright, but it is always there. It is fueled some cases by friends, by family, and then it remains there. It's like a light bulb. Sometimes it's very bright, sometimes it's very dim. So the difference is, motivation is a temporary thing, but inspiration is there. Is a little light in there. For me, my inspiration is from within. Yes, I get motivated when I watch people like, or listen to people like Oprah, people like late Dwayne Dyer, late Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, Anthony Robbins. The list is long. Les Brown. I listen to them, I watch them, I get motivated, I get hyped and all that. But my inspiration comes from me, because I have a why. So I get inspired because of my why. So my advice will be that for you to be inspired all the time, you have to have a why, your why that you're holding on to, that helps you to get up, go, be, and do. Right. Okay. And the second question I was asked is, can you give me 3 words that could block you from progressing? Right, this is quite interesting. And what I wrote is, the way I answered this is that the first word is hope. When you keep hoping, meaning you lack something. So in other words, the best thing would be to have faith. When you hope, there's a limitation when you're hoping. I don't know if from my experience, so I'm holding on to faith, because hope is like, it's far, this dim, this light, this little light, that the slightest thing, it could go off. So I really don't like using I am hoping. I have faith in than using the word I am hoping. Hope sometimes blocks. And then the second word I have is but. But is negative. When you say I am happy but, of course it cancels it. I'm glad but. Yeah, so the word but. And then want, when you're wanting something, meaning you don't have it. Want is lack. Want is saying you don't have it. And if you want to live on the plane where I live, I always assume it's there. It works for me. This is talking about what you need, or you have asked God that, or you've said to God, this is what I want, this is what I'm praying for, and you believe that the Lord will present it, will give it to you. You let it go. You've asked, and you believe you will receive. So wanting, so I'm hoping, using the word bird and want to me are part of the three words that if we can, we should reduce the use or eliminate totally when you are doing your internal, when you're doing your prayers, or when you're talking to people. So you want to write to a commissioner, or you want to write to a governor, you want to write to an MD. I believe instead of I'm hoping. I am believing, I would always use. And I want to have a meeting, or I want to have an audience with you, but I am hoping to have, or rather I look to having an audience with you, and or perhaps, yeah. So I hope this makes sense to you. And yeah, if you still have questions on them, feel free to send me questions on it. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Stay safe.